What are you doing? You're moving us all.
Oh, sorry. Today we're heading out with our friends Jerry and Linda.
Oh my goodness, Pablito.
Friends Jerry and Linda heading out today and do a little boating. So this should be fun.
Boating in Florida.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the Intracoastal. It's another ploy for me to try and get Lorena to do some full-time boating.
Find out, by the way, that is intracoastal, not inner.
Yeah, not intercoastal. It's the intracoastal. One thing is for sure, today we're going to see a completely different perspective of the Florida coastline.
And St Augustine.
And St Augustine, yes. We've always come in from the road. So today we're going to come in from the intracoastal and it will be pretty cool. It's going to be neat to see all the houses that are along the intracoastal because I know there's got to be some big badass houses on that waterway.
And also see nature. I'm assuming we're going to get to see a lot of that stuff.
Yes. I found out the other day it is called the AICW, the American Intracoastal Waterway. AICW is definitely easy to say. Easier to say.
Hey everybody, we are putting the boat in, but look what we found. It's actually manatee season. I thought it was like only a winter thing. I thought like after that you will never see them, they will go on the ocean and all that stuff, but now it's actually, they told us it's mating season, so we might be able to see them, so that's pretty cool though. But let's go back into the launching.
How back? Bye, Lori.
Bye.
There we go.
See that woman in the car, in the truck, Linda, she's a badass woman. She not only does it, but she will also drive the RV. Woohoo! Don't leave me!
We'll be back in a couple of hours for you.
Don't leave me! Come on!
We'll be back.
It's on autopilot, look.
We're not gonna leave him. We're gonna have to go back and pick him up again. All right, we've got Lori
See, guys,
on the boat.
He didn't leave me.
We've got Linda on the boat. We've got Jerry on the boat. This is Jerry and Linda. They're from Flagler Beach.
Hi guys.
They're gonna be a little camera shy today for a bit, but we'll fix that soon enough. And we're heading up the Intracoastal, as we said earlier, and I believe our destination today is St Augustine, so this should be cool. Lorena, sharks!
I know better.
One of Jerry and Linda's favorite spots to put in their boat is the Gamble Rogers Memorial State Park. So after doing so, we get the boat in the water and headed north up the Matanzas River, past Flagler Beach, and on up the Matanzas River until we reach the Matanzas Inlet.
On our way north up the Matanzas River, we got to see dolphins, some amazing riverfront properties, and even some interesting watercraft.
That right there is Fort Matanzas, and this usually has a ferry that runs over from the mainland, from the state park over to here, and then you can come over to the fort. But right now, due to all this coronavirus stuff, it is closed. But because we're on a boat, we get to be up close and personal, so that's kind of cool. The Matanzas Inlet was a crucial part of Spanish colonial history. The massacre of French soldiers here in 1565 was Spain's opening move in establishing a colony in Florida. Construction of Fort Matanzas was completed in 1742 and was Spain's last effort to stop British ships from coming up into the back door of St. Augustine. Approaching St. Augustine's Bridge of Lions gave us a completely different perspective of the city, the harbor where we normally see boats only from standing on the sidewalks, and the bridge itself where we only usually see the drawbridge part of it when we're stuck in heavy traffic. The Bridge of Lions has an open schedule Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and opens every hour and half hour except for 8, noon, and 5. And on weekends, it'll open at 8, noon, and 5 if you request it. This is the St. Augustine Fort, and a little bit different perspective of St. Augustine here from the water. Really very, very cool. And all the different boats that are anchored out here, or not anchored, I guess they're on a mooring ball, but very cool to see St. Augustine from this point of view. Before leaving St. Augustine, we head just a little bit further north to check out a little bit more of the river, and then we swing into the Salt Run Slick, and then finally make a beeline back down the Matanzas River south into Flagler Beach, where we call it a day. One of my favorite houses on the Matanzas River was this one, put up by an artist on stilts. Whew, we made it back.
Okay, first of all, I don't think there is anybody that can look good after an old day on a boat.
Are you making up excuses for why you look so ragged and run down right now?
No, we look all like sunburned.
Oh,
I'm
windburned to hell. I'm gonna be one hurting puppy in the morning.
On my eyes. But you know what? We enjoy ourselves so much.
We had such a great time.
Such a good time.
It was fantastic. But yeah, we're both scorched and beat up and stuff right now. So it'll be time to go back home, put some aloe vera on, kick back with a coffee or something, and watch a movie.
Oh, we're drinking coffee already. The one that we had from the morning, still hot, so we're drinking it.
Great day.
Yeah. Thank you, Jerry and Linda.
Yes.
Taking us out.
Very cool. Good morning, everybody. We are rolling out of the Bulow RV Resort here in Flagler Beach, just outside of Flagler Beach, actually. And we are heading back down to see our buddies Vic and Tammy in Arcadia to do some major repairs. This should be fun.
I think Paul has bragged out so much that we have not done anything wrong with the RV. Then now the RV is like, oh really?
Yeah. Finally the RV is going, screw you, dude. I'm breaking down.
So as you can see, it's not broke down. We're driving it. It shows the big slide we're having problems with, and it needs to be taken out. So that's a big challenge, and that's where we're heading back down, where we can go to Vic's and Tammy's land, and we will have the space and tools to do that, and Paul will have some help too.
Yeah, Vic's got all the big tools, so we're gonna go down and take advantage of him. And before I forget, thanks Jerry and Linda Swicka for hanging out in Flagler Beach, taking us out of the boat. That was cool.
That was so cool.
But now we've got about a 4-hour boring drive. We're gonna do interstate today. Not something we normally do, but we just want to get it over with and get down there and start working on this beast. So enjoy a little road on the way down.
Just a little.
We really enjoyed our stay at the Bulow RV Resort. It was super handy to a couple of the places that we wanted to visit, with only a 10-minute drive to Flagler Beach and a 30-minute drive to Daytona Beach. After a short drive down I-95, we cut west across Interstate 4 until we hit the Orlando Resort Corridor. The Resort Corridor is kind of weird because it's very empty right now. Of course, there is no mistaking when you're near Walt Disney World, because even the power poles are shaped like Mickey Mouse. Soon we were back in familiar territory, rolling through the little town of Wauchula, and then Arcadia, and then on to Nocatee, where we made that familiar left-hand turn and headed down to Vic and Tammy's house.
Woo-hoo! It feels good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend.
I feel like we should start paying property taxes
Yeah, probably.
here too, like pitch in for that.
This is just crazy. Vic and Tammy are going, no! But here we are back on a farm again, and we're gonna figure out what's going on here in just a second. So,
So just go say hello first.
yeah, let's do this.
We had an absolute blast checking out St. Augustine with Jerry and Linda. And again, thank you guys for taking us out on the boat. That was amazing. I think it's like 33 miles upriver or 35 miles, I don't know, something like that, from Flagler Beach up to St. Augustine on the Matanzas River. So very, very fun. I get to see a lot of different types of houses along the way, from, you know, those little river shacks to these huge mansions. So that was kind of cool. And in some future videos, you're going to see some of what's going on here with our renovations. We're doing a little painting, getting some new flooring in. The slide has been fixed, and we're about ready to rock and roll and hit the road again. Thanks for watching. If this is your first time here, it'd be awesome if you hung out with us a little bit, got to know us, and that means you have to hit that subscribe button. It'd be equally as cool if you like this video, and we'll see you again in the next one. Time to get some work done.